Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Matt the Awesome Guys channel. I found a video that has interested me about Smash Brothers. So, you guys are also getting this today. Now, why are we getting a Smash Bros. Video right after my other video? Because Matt has, I think, played Smash on this channel, I believe, once. I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it was once. It was Melee, I'm pretty sure. But I'm the guy that competes with this game. I'm the guy that actually plays in tournaments and shit. Oh, if anyone's gonna know about this game, it's me because I played Smash since I was 3 on the Nintendo 64. There's a guy going around in Ultimate playing Steve and cheating the game, hacking it, where when you start a match on Elite Smash, you don't get a stage. You just die. Because only Steve can create parts of the stage, like platforms, because of blocks. We're going to be watching this video by You Are Too Slow. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. This channel's called. Link to this video will be in the description because you guys should check out this video yourselves and let me know what you guys think. Because this is just nonsense. How have we gotten to a point? Because these people are mad about the tournament rules of Steve, because the rules of Steve currently in tournaments are literally, if you pick a stage, right, where Steve is like, if you play Steve in tournament, your opponent gets to pick the stage, basically. And this guy's so mad about it that he's over here hacking the game, so he just wins it. What? We're going to watch this video and take a look at it, because, what nonsense came up in my recommended? And why? Why are we here where we are cheating the game on Elite Smash? Online Smash, by the way. This is online. Why are we doing this? Because you're mad about Steve's rule. Like, you're playing the best character in the game. Why do you care about matchups or whatever? Steve still wins. Steve's broken. What? Why are we here? Okay.
There I was, booting into Elite Smash, preparing to grind my GSP as I practiced for the next Super Smash Bros. Major, Supernova, when suddenly... Man, what the hell? Where the heck is the stage?
He can't do anything. He's playing Sonic, and all Steve's doing is building blocks. Because that's what Steve can do. Steve can stand on his own blocks, by the way. That's what's literally happening. You can't... What? Only Steve wins on this stage because of that reason. What? What is this? You're dead.
And just like that, my win streak was ruined. So just like you, I was mad confused, because I was on Elite Smash, and somehow we got this stage? I went to check the quick play preferred rules, but there's no option to choose a custom stage. So how did we end up here? I decided to bring this to Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it, to see if anyone could enlighten me on what I'm missing here. Oh, and by the way, if you're not following me on X, you totally should. I'll leave the link in the description. Anyways, I'm over here asking what the heck is going on. And apparently this is hacking? Oh nah, somebody's going to jail. So the upcoming Smash Bros. Tournament Supernova has introduced this new rule called the Steve Stage Clause, where essentially, if you choose to play Steve in a tournament match, you're giving your opponent full control over which stage you guys play on. Truly devastating news for Steve mains. Now this rule hurts Steve so much that it makes him go from a top 1 character to a top 1 character.
It doesn't even hurt the character. I main Steve, right? So this does not hurt the character. You could play on PS2, still win. You could play on FD, still win. You could play on fucking... It doesn't matter. Steve still wins. It matters on the matchup of the character. I don't know why they even made this rule, to be fair, because it really doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter what stage Steve plays. He still wins. You can't counterfeit Steve, because if he needs platforms, he will get them. I don't understand why the tournament organizers made this rule. I mean, I guess it's a way to to nerf Steve. It doesn't even nerf him. It does not nerf the character. He could still do his janky nonsense with blocks and up tilt. He could still do his janky nonsense with up air and forward air. He could still literally murder you with anvil at like 20. It doesn't matter. What?
But nonetheless, they are not happy about this. So how did they respond? They said, "F it. If I can't choose which stage I'm gonna play on, we ain't playing on no stage." This stage is not even possible. If you go into the stage builder, there is no way to make a stage without any platforms. So someone essentially made a mod where they can bring Skyblock into Smash Bros. And then when they go on Elite Smash, they can force opponents to play on the stage with you. And even though that in itself is kind of goofy, what's truly twisted about all of this is that only Steve can reliably win on this stage. Steve is the only character that can just enter stage builder mode and build the stage. So if he doesn't get to choose the stage, he'll just take you to a map with no stage and then build whatever he wants. Hey man, wanna go to PS2? Nah, Battlefield. You guys thought Steve was busted? Just wait till you fight him on the Skyblock map. The matchup becomes unwinnable. Now it seems like this guy has a bit of a reputation because when I was scrolling on X, I stumbled upon another account that also ran into this guy. The same dude. This guy is a menace. And it was at the same time. This guy is really out here at 3 AM sabotaging Elite Smash by forcing everybody and their grandmother into his Skyblock map. The GSP cannot be that serious, bro. What are you doing? And we're not the only victims here. I found another tweet where another player had to put up with this. Wait a minute. Those aren't the same scribbly lines. Hold on, let me get a side by side here. There's 2 of them? You got 2 different people doing this on Elite Smash? Wait, what the heck is going on here? Hold on a second here. We got another video of this guy running into the same person on Elite Smash, but this was caught on their live stream. And oh my gosh, this is a different account too. What is going on in Japanese Elite Smash? This is
Why are people doing this on Elite Smash? It's not that serious. GSP is winnable without doing this. You could just play the matchup as Steve and still win. Why are we doing this? Is it this serious that we're going to be like, you know what? Instead of winning fairly, we're just going to take the platforms off the fucking stage and call it good? Why? Why are we like this as a community, as a Smash Brothers community? Why are we doing this? Why? Fucking hate it here.
in a game anymore. We're at war with the Steve mains. This is their protest against the new Steve stage clause. You guys over there in America still complaining about the Steve matchup have no idea how good you got it. While you guys get to fight him on legal stages like Battlefield and Final Destination, the Japan metagame has evolved to a different level. We have to fight him on the Skyblock map, but that doesn't mean we're gonna go out without a fight. The Steve counterplay is developing in ways you guys can't even fathom. This guy over here chose Mega Man so he could abuse Rush Coil in an attempt to outlast Steve on the Skyblock map. Unfortunately, he was not successful. He put up a good fight and he almost defeated the Steve player. But alas, it wasn't enough. So close, but we're not giving up. We've created a Skyblock boot camp where the world's most powerful soldiers are born. We're still running tests to see which character is the most powerful counterpick against Steve. So far, Snake and Jigglypuff are good contenders. But here's the situation. Can a Snake player realistically outlast Steve when he has to self-inflict damage to stall in the air? Furthermore, I've noticed a design flaw in this boot camp. They're playing with percentages. See, this is where the Steve players are one step ahead. They have strategically chosen stamina mode as the default game mode on this map.
Of course they do. Because all Steve then has to do... I hate it here. All Steve literally has to do in stamina mode, and I hate that this is a thing, but it is jab or up tilt, and you are fucked. You get caught in that lock, jab, 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 you're just dead. Up tilt, you're just dead. It doesn't matter. You can get diamond tools and kill them so easily. Steve is broken in stamina. It doesn't matter what you do, you're just dead. If you're gonna get chain attacked to the top of the screen with up tilt, you're just dead. You can't do anything. Stamina, busted. Jab attack, busted. Steve can just carry you anywhere he wants to, and blocks make it to where he doesn't die. He could just build anywhere. Why are we not just... I hate it here. I main this character and I'm not this bad with him. I main Steve and I'm not this toxic.
See, this is very smart, because this greatly nerfs Snake's ability to stall, practically crippling him in this matchup. Very smart move by the Steve mains indeed. However, it wasn't the Snake that won this round, but Jigglypuff. Is Jigglypuff our best counterpick for Steve in this meta? Is that why the Steve player in this video gave up instantly when faced against the Jigglypuff player? Because as you can see, he didn't even bother to place any blocks. He just fell into the blast zone. As far as I know, this is the only player to ever win the Steve matchup on the Skyblock map. The metagame is advancing quickly, and if we don't adapt fast enough, the Steve players will hog all the GSP, and there will be none left for the rest of us. Wish us luck on our ongoing war against the Japanese Skyblock Steve mains. This wouldn't be the first time Steve has chosen to ignore the stage. Yeah, he can just do that.
It's been really cool to ride on the trail.
Hate it here. Anyway, that is it for me. I'm signing off. I'll put the link to this video in the description so you guys can watch the original thing. I hope you guys enjoyed my commentary over this. I really hope that Steve gameplay is not resolving to just, oh, play a stage without a fucking stage so we could just win because we could just build a stage. I hate it here. Please don't turn my main into something I mean, Steve mains are already toxic. I mean, I am toxic when I play this character. But you know what I don't do is literally go off screen and build blocks like this and do things like this. Hate it here. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed my little Super Smash Bros. Video on Matt's channel about Steve because this just popped up in my recommended, and yeah, I'm gonna also be uploading this video to the K. Rool Calamity as well because I don't have videos up there, and this could be a good one. But I hope you guys enjoyed my little commentary about Steve. I hate it here.